Hi y'all, it's been a while. Let's talk ships. I'm Evie. So before I go deep down into what I'm going to talk about today, when my primary teacher told me that vitamin D is from the sun, especially the morning sun, I took it personal. So I'm always here sunbathing in the morning, and that's where I record my clips from. So today, men, man, did you know that the first impression of you to that girl, that woman, really matters? Every time you're going to approach someone, every time you have someone in mind that you want to be with or you want to talk to, be mindful of how does she think of me. Andabatya andowozaako ki kyammanyiko. Do I give that impression of someone she would love to be with at some point? So before you initiate any understanding between you and someone you think you want, like, or love, be mindful that she has that description of you prior knowing you, considering the things that she sees that you do, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you dress up, the way you smell, really matters to that person. So before you do that, do you know how this person thinks about you? Let me tell you something. One time we were going somewhere. It was a certain group of people and we were going for a certain trip for about 5 days, and we had to meet up somewhere before we set off. And in the place we had to meet, first we had to be indoors, prepare like everything we needed before we set off. So in this place, everyone was arriving like in different times. So there comes this guy. Why the men don't know about girls. We recognize a person the moment she walks in, by the looks, by the dressing code, by how they smell and all that. So we see this guy from a distance the moment he enters that gate, and we're like, oh my god, see this hunk, okay, let him sit here. We start being like that, being girls. We were being girls. And he walks in, leaving his shoes at the doorstep, which we were all doing. And guess what? It was a total turn off, a disappointment to the girl child who was eager to meet this handsome guy, because the order from those shoes, the socks and everything, it didn't match his face. It didn't match how he really looked like. And this gave me a thought of, how about I talk about this? I realized most men think they have to do certain things because maybe they are married, they're in a marriageship, because they have a relationship with someone, because they're in courtship, because they're, But dear men, I'm here to set the record straight. For the first time, you don't have to be in a relationship to take care of yourself. That is your body, that is your look, that is your identity. Yeah, you don't want to be remembered as a guy who has bad odor, a guy with yellow teeth because of not brushing, a guy with a bad breath. Like, how does it even feel when you're trying to talk to someone and they're doing this? Like, they're hiding. They don't want to hear from you. They don't want you to get closer to them because of the way you presented yourself in the presence of that person, because of the way you smell, So I would advise for every man to take good care of themselves, regardless if you are in a relationship or not. Please smell good, please trim, please take care of that body, tone up, look good. If you cannot exercise on a regular, at least do something. Take care of your body. Good looks can earn you a good girl, you know. That's it for the day. If you feel like I've left out something that really needed to be said, or if you think you're a man and then you have an excuse for your gender, please let's meet in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Please follow, like, and comment. Bye till the next episode.